Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Market Health Edition, Park Ridge. My apologies for not making a video in a few months, but as it looks, we're going to be able to get a very good indication of what the spring looked like and what we can predict for the summer coming up in the market here in Park Ridge. So let's get right into it. I hope everyone is having a good end of the school year. Um, with your kids and your relatives. Now it's summer. Now it's when it really starts to heat up everywhere, including in the market. So let's start first where we start back in the spring. So we'll start in March. This March, we had 30 new. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This March we had 116 new listings versus last March there were 122 listings. The numbers sold in March this year were 32 homes versus 24 last year. So last year we had more on the market and less sold, whereas this year we have less on the market and more sold, which goes to say that there is a high demand and not as much supply as there usually is. Moving on to April. April of this year we saw 122 new listings and 52 sold versus last April of 130 listings and 46 sold. So, more listings, actually less listings this year, and more selling, same thing as in March. So, we see March of this year and April of this year having much more competition than March of last year and April of this year for buyers, making it more of a seller's market because there are less availability for homes. Moving on now to May. May of 2017 saw 138 new listings and 53 sold. May of 2016 saw 128 listings and 49 sold. So a few more in May of this year, but then again, more sales in May of this year. So the trend is relatively the same, making it a little more of a seller's market, which is why we're seeing more bidding wars happening, homes going under contract much faster, which generally creates higher equity in your home in the long run. Moving on to June now, we could speculate. So far in June, it's only been 7 days. We already have 48 listings. If we do the math, we're going to be close to 200 listings for June, whereas last year we only had 149 listings. So it looks like many more homes are going on the market now that the summer season is coming up. Most people know that the best time to list your home is either in the summer or right before the summer starts. That's when you will get the most bang for your buck, especially as a seller. Now, as a buyer, there is going to be a lot of competition this summer, so choose wisely. If you're not in a big hurry, maybe it's better off to wait for August, September. You'll probably get a better deal. Unless you fall in love with something. You fall in love with something, then, there's no, it doesn't matter when you get it. But let's take a look at the average sale prices. In March of this year, the average sale price was $485,000. In April of this year, it was $520,000. In May of this year, $522,000. And so far in June, even though it's only been 7 days, we're at $500,000. When compared to last year around this time, the average was around $475,000, which that's a good thing for sellers. Means that the market has gone up, so that's always a good thing. So you never know. You never know. Obviously with real estate, it's definitely a game. But in an area like Park Ridge, usually your investment will be safe and should appreciate, as we're seeing so far this year and in the last year alone. Home values have definitely appreciated. Let's take a look at the condo market as well as the investment market. Park Ridge has always been very popular for attached homes, as condos, townhomes, as well as investments, because of the fact that we are very close to the city, very close to downtown, all major transportation systems, very good school districts. It's a very prime location to be in. So those are always hot, always fly off the market quickly. As we can see here, there are not many investment properties available, but the ones that are available are sure to offer you great return down the road. So yeah, that about sums up our spring report and getting into the summer a little bit. We do these We try to do these every beginning of the month to recap the month before, but this time it so happened to be that a few months went by and we hadn't made a video, so we did an entire spring recap. We do a summer prediction. This summer, by the looks of it, it looks like it's going to heat up even more than last summer. So sellers, get the homes on the market. Buyers, if you're looking for a home now and you need a home now, yes, so be it. If not, my advice would be to possibly wait until September, October, and the competition will drop off a little bit, and you should be good to go for something a little bit better in terms of price. Okay, thank you. And as always, please follow our page, Midland Realty Group. Our new office is in Park Ridge, 524 Devon Avenue. Please visit us. Again, my name is Nikos Tsichlis. I'm the managing broker here at Midland Realty Group. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you.